Hello, my dear students. How are you? Hope all of you are doing well and maintaining good health. I am Dr. Smruti and I welcome you all to Etuson, Education for Better Tomorrow. It's a digital learning platform for Odia and English medium students which is developed in Odisha. If you believe in quality education, then you are in the right platform. As in eTuition, we provide quality education which will definitely help you to build your career. Then what are you waiting for? Please download the eTuition app and enroll yourselves so that you can avail all the facilities at your fingertips. So without wasting much time, let us start today's class. So today we are going to discuss the last exercise of your chapter 3, that is exercise 3.6 of your NCERT book. If you have not watched the previous videos related to chapter 3, please watch all of them so that all your concepts will be clear. I have provided the link for all the videos in the description section. So are you all ready for solving problem from exercise 3.6? Okay, then let us start. So these are the questions. So this is question number 1. In question number 1, we have 8 bits of question. So what I will do is, I will take different types of problem, and accordingly you take any problem and you solve the rest of the problem which I am not solving here. In case of any doubt, you can come back to me through the comment section. I will definitely answer to it. Okay, children. So, uh, first I have taken the bit 1 of your exercise 3.6. As you can see, what is your pair of linear equation here? You have 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equal to 2, and 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equal to 13 by 6. Now, this pair of linear equation, they are not in standard form. What is your standard form now? It is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Hope you remember it. So, now as the pair of linear equation which is given here is not in standard form, what we will do is we can substitute the variable with another set of variable and bring it to a uh, form of standard form of linear equation, then we can solve it. Okay, so let us start then. So just what I will do, I'll just rewrite the equation given here. So can I write like this? So 1 by 2, so it is 1 by 2 into 1 by x plus 1 by 3 into 1 by y is equal to 2. Can I write like this? Correct. So, similarly, what will be your second equation? 1 by 3 into 1 by x plus 1 by 2 into 1 by y. Now, why I have written in this form? To show you that in both the equation, we have common expression, that is 1 by x is also here in the first equation, 1 by x is there in the second equation also. Similarly, 1 by y here and also 1 by y here. Now what I will do, let us put 1 by x is equal to u and 1 by y is equal to v. Can I do that? Okay, now what I will do, I will substitute this value of 1 by x in our equation. Then your equation will be 1 by 2 into u plus 1 by 3 into v is equal to 2. So this is your, suppose, third equation, because this we have considered first two equations. Okay, so this is third equation. Now similarly, the other one I can write it in like this, 1 by 3 u plus 1 by 2 into v, that is equal to 13 by 6. Okay, so this is your equation 4. Okay, so just let us bring it to the simpler form. Okay, so you have here So equation 3 becomes, so equation 3 I am just writing it. So this becomes your 3u plus 2p is equal to 2 into, so here the denominator is 6 is equal to 2. It implies your final form will be 3u plus 2v is equal to 12. Correct or not? Similarly, the fourth equation. Okay, fourth equation, we will bring it to a simpler form. So I'll just write down 2u plus 3v, correct, divided by 6 is equal to 13 divided by 6. So when it is brought to simpler form, it will become 2u plus 3v is equal to 13. Correct or not? Right. So this is the form of equation. Now, after obtaining these two equation in the simpler form, now we can solve this equation by any of the method, like elimination method, substitution method, cross multiplication method. Okay, you are free to choose any of the method. So what I am doing, I am taking elimination method as it is the easiest one. So what I will do, I will multiply 2 to the first equation and 3 to the second equation. So if I will do so, I can, so what I am doing, so I am doing 2 into equation 3. Okay, 2 into equation 3 is, will be how much? 6u plus 4b is equal to 24. So I have just multiplied 2 both in the left hand side and right hand side of the equation. Now the fourth equation, I am multiplying it with 3. So 3 into equation 4. So 3 into 2u is again 6u plus 3 into 3, that is 9v, and 3 into 13, that is 39. Okay. So now this becomes your equation equation 3 and this becomes your equation 4. So now what I will do is, so for avoiding confusion, suppose this is 5 and 6 after multiplying. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll just subtract it. So if I will subtract it, what I am getting, so 4b minus 9b becomes minus 5b, that is equal to 24 minus 39. So that becomes minus 15. Correct. So what will be your value of v then? So v will be equal to, v will be equal to 15 divided by minus 15 divided by minus 5, that is 3. Correct. Then what will be your value of u? So you can put in any of the equation, like I will consider 3u plus 2v is equal to 12. So I'll just write down 3u plus 2v is equal to 12. Now this value of v, I will put it in this equation. So now that becomes 3u plus 2 into 3 is equal to 12. Then what will be your value of u then? So 3u is equal to 12 minus 6, that is equal to 6. Then what will be your value of u then? U is equal to 6 divided by 3, that is 2. So you have now u and v. But what about your original variable x and y? So let us see what we have assumed earlier. We have assumed that u is equal to, we have assumed that u is equal to 1 by x and v is equal to 1 by y. So now using this relationship again, I can just write down here. So u is equal to 1 by x and v is equal to 1 by y. Correct or not? So from this, what will be your value of x? X will be equal to reciprocal of this. So x is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to 1 by 3. So this is the solution to the pair of linear equation. Correct, children? Hope you have understood this. Now let us go to the next problem. Okay, so here we have 2 divided by root x plus 3 divided by root y is equal to 2 and 4 divided by root x minus 9 divided by root y is equal to minus 1. So, similar to the previous problem, what we will do? Let us put what? Let us put 1 by root x is equal to u and 1 by root y is equal to v. Now rewriting the equation, we will get 2u plus 3v is equal to 2. 4u minus 9v is equal to minus 1. So this becomes your equation 3 and this becomes your equation 4. So now what I will do is I'll just multiply equation 3 into 2. So 2 into equation 3 if I will do, equation 3 if I'll do, so it will be 4u plus 6v is equal to 4. Correct or not? And because already we have 4 as coefficient of u, we need not multiply anything because already we can, with the current coefficient, we can eliminate the u variable. Correct or not? So I'll just write down equation 4 as it is. Okay. So after that, we will just subtract the equation as usual. So you will get the answer as 4u minus 4u is equal to 0. So you will get 6b plus 9b is equal to 15b, that is equal to 4 plus 1, that is 5. So what about your v value? V is equal to 1 divided by 3. V is equal to 1 divided by 3. So now this value of v, I will put any of the equation. That means I can put it in equation 3 or equation 4. So I'll put it in equation 3, that is 2u plus 3v is equal to 2. That is 2u plus 3v is equal to 2. So this was our equation 3. So now in place of v, I will put 1 by 3. Correct or not? So 3 into 1 by 3 is equal to 2. So 3 get cancelled out and you will get 2u is equal to 2 minus 1, that is 1. So what is the value of u then? U is equal to 1 divided by 2. U is equal to 1 divided by 2. Correct. So now initially what we have taken, what is the value we have taken for u and v? It is 1 by root x and 1 by root y respectively. So I'll just write it here. 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by root x. It implies your root x is equal to 2. It implies your x is equal to 4. Similarly, your v is equal to 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by root y. It implies your root y is equal to 3 and your y is equal to 9. So what is your solution value then? So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. X is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. So this is your solution value. Now let us go to the next problem, that is bit 3. 4 by x plus 3y is equal to 14. 3 by x minus 4y is equal to 23. So here what we can do, we can just substitute the 1 by x as any of the variables. So let us put 1 by x is equal to u and rewrite the equation. So in this case, the equation will be 4u plus 3y is equal to 14. Okay, so this becomes your equation 3 and 3u minus 4y is equal to 23. Okay, so now what I will do, just to eliminate the variable u, I will multiply 3 to the equation 3. So 3 to the equation 3 and 4 to the equation 4. Okay, so 3 into equation 3. So 3 into 4u, 12u. 3 into 3y, 9y. 3 into 14, that is 42. Correct or not? Similarly, 4 into equation 4. So you have 12u minus 16y is equal to 4 into 23, that is 92. Correct or not? Now I will just subtract it. So here minus and here plus and here it is minus. So what you will get is, you will get 9y plus 16y is equal to 25y is equal to minus 92 and you have plus 42 here. Correct. So you will get minus 50. So what will be your y value then? So your y value will be equal to minus 2. Y value will be equal to minus 2. Now this value of y I will put in the equation 3. So what is your equation 3? It is 4u plus 3y is equal to 14. Let us write down. So it was 4u plus 3y. 4u plus 3y is equal to 14. Now what was our y value we have got? Y is equal to minus 2, right? So 4u plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to 14. So 4u is equal to 14. Here it is minus 6. So this becomes plus 6 and it is 20. So what will be your u value? U value will be 20 divided by 4, that is 5. Now what is our u originally we have assumed? So u is equal to 1 by x. Then what will be your x value here? It is 1 by u, that is 1 by 5. So what is the solution to the pair of equations? So you have x is equal to 1 by 5 and y is equal to minus 2. Correct, children? So you have got your solution value. Now let us go to the next problem. That is 5 divided by x minus 1 plus 1 divided by y minus 2 is equal to 2. 6 divided by x minus 1 minus 3 divided by y minus 2 is equal to 1. So here what we will do? We will put 1 divided by x minus 1 as u and y divided by y minus 2 as v, and we will write down the equation. That is 5u plus v is equal to 2. 6u minus 3v is equal to 1. So this is your equation 3 and this is your equation 4. So now what I will do, I will just multiply the first equation with 3 and the second equation I'll just keep it as it is. So in that case what will happen, the coefficient of your v variable will be 3 in the first equation, and in the second equation as it is minus 3 plus 3 minus 3, if it will be added it will become 0. Correct or not? So what we will do, we will just multiply 3 to the equation 3. So 3 into equation 3. So if you multiply 3 into the equation 3, you have to multiply both in left hand side and the right hand side. So you will get 3 into 5u, that is 15u plus 3v is equal to 2 into 3, that is 6. And our second equation, that is fourth equation, it remains the same, that is 6y minus 3v is equal to 1. Now just by adding this 3 plus 3b and minus 3b is going to be cancelled out. Correct or not? Now 15u. So remember we are adding it. We are not subtracting here. So 15u. So in elimination method, you remember it is not mandatory to go for only subtraction. Whichever way any of the variable is getting eliminated, you just follow the same. It may be addition or it may be subtraction. Okay, so here we are getting 21u is equal to 7. So what is the u value you will get then? You will be 7 divided by 21, that is 1 divided by 3. That is 1 divided by 3. Now this value of u, I will put I'll put it in any of the equations. So suppose I am going to put it in equation 3. So 5u plus v is equal to 2. So let me just write down 5u plus v is equal to 2. It is v is equal to 2. So now your u was 1 by 3. So let us put 1 by 3 here. So 5 into 1 by 3 plus v is equal to 2. So what is your v value then? So v is equal to 2 minus 5 divided by 3, that is 6 minus 5 divided by 3, and your answer is 1 by 3. Now you remember what we have taken initially. U is equal to 1 divided by x minus 1. So u is equal to 1 divided by x minus 1. So can I just write down like this? So 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 1 by 3. Correct? So it implies x minus 1 is equal to 3. So what will be your x value then? X will be equal to 4. Similarly, what we have considered for v initially, let us see. So v is equal to 1 divided by y minus 2. Correct or not? 1 divided by y minus 2. So let us put the same one here. 1 divided by y minus 2 is equal to 1 by 3. It implies y minus 2 is equal to 3. So it implies what will be your value of y then? Y is equal to 5. So what will be your solution values then? So you will get x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Correct, children? Okay, so with this we have completed this problem. Now let us go to the next problem, that is bit 5. So it is a little different from the previous one. So here we have 7x minus 2y by xy is equal to 5. So what I will do, I can just individually take the denominator and I will try to bring it to a simpler form. So can I write down the first equation like this? I can write, right? So what will be the form then? Then it will become this x in the numerator and denominator is getting cancelled. You will get 7 by y minus 2 by x is equal to 5. Okay, 7 by y minus 2 by x is equal to 5. Now considering the second equation in the same way, if I will write 8x by xy plus 7y by xy is equal to 15. It implies again you will get 8 divided by y plus 7 divided by x is equal to 15. Now, as usual, let us put 1 by y is equal to u and 1 by x is equal to v. So, what will be your equation now? It will be 7u minus 2v is equal to 5. Then 8u plus 7b is equal to 15. So this is your equation 3 and this is your equation 4. Okay. So now what I will do, I'll just multiply our equation 3 into 7. So equation 3 into 7. If I'll write in that manner, then what you will get? 7 into 7. It is 49 u. Correct or not? Then 7 into minus 2v. That becomes 14v. 7 into 5. That is 35. Now equation 4, what I will do is I will multiply it with 2. If you multiply with 2, you will get 16u plus 14v equal to 30. Now I can just add it up, right? Because if you add, your minus 14 and plus 15 is going to be cancelled and you are going to get 49 plus 16, that is 65u is equal to 65. So let me write down the same in the uh, uh, second page so that it will be clear for you. So after addition you got 65u is equal to 65. So what will the value of u then? U is equal to 65 divided by 65, that is 1. So now this value of u I can put in any equation and I can find out the v value. So I will put in the third equation, that is 7u minus 2v is equal to 5. So I'll just put it there. 7u minus 2v is equal to 5. So just put u is equal to 1. You will get 7 minus 2v is equal to 5. It implies your 2v is equal to 7 minus 5, that is equal to 2. It implies your v will be equal to 2 divided by 2, that is 1. So your u is equal to 1 and v is equal to 1. Now let us check what we have assumed previously. We have assumed that u is equal to 1 by y and v is equal to 1 by x. So let us just write down. So your v was equal to 1 by y and u was equal to 1 by x. So what will be the value of x then? Because it is 1, the answer for u and v, it remains the same and your solution value is equal to x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 respectively. So your solution values are x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. Okay children. So now I have solved some 5 problems for you of different category. So the remaining one you just follow the same method and try to solve the other bits which I have not solved from question number 1 of your book, because you have to practice, right? If I will do everything, then what you will practice? Okay, you practice. In case of any doubt, you ask me in the comment section. I will definitely answer to you. Okay, so now let us go to the second question, which is word problem. So what is second question here? Formulate the following problem as a pair of equation and hence find their solution. So you have bit 1, bit 2 and bit 3. So bit 1, if you read, that is Ritu can row downstream 20 kilometers in 2 hours and upstream 4 kilometers in 2 hours. Find the speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. So if you remember in my previous video, while giving the examples of how to reduce a equation in the standard form, then solve it, I have solved such kind of problem. So you follow the same method and you try to solve the bit 1, bit 2 and bit 3. I will, because it is kind of different from the first one, I will do bit 2 and bit 3. Okay, so bit 1, it is similar to the example which I have already discussed in my previous videos. So if you want, I can just give you the hints. So what you have to do is in downstream and upstream, so you have to consider the different speed as u and v. Okay, so we know that time is equal to distance divided by speed. Okay, so downstream the speed will be added, upstream means the speed will be subtracted. So taking that that definition, time is equal to distance divided by speed, you can form two equations, then you can solve. Okay, so I'll be doing question number 2 and question number 3 for you. Okay, so let us discuss one by one. So first one is bit 2. Okay, 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by 1 man alone. So, what we will do, we will assume let the time taken by 1 woman to finish the work be x. Okay. Similarly, time taken by 1 man be y. Okay. So, what will be the amount of work one woman can do in 1 day? Then the fraction of work that can be done by 1 woman will be equal to how much? 1 by x. Correct or not? Similarly, the fraction of work, the fraction of work that can be done by 1 man will be equal to 1 by y. Now, reading the first statement. 2 women and 5 men are working together and they are finishing it in 4 days. So that means in 1 day combinedly they are completing 1 by 4 fraction of the entire work. So from the first statement I can just write down 1 woman is doing 1 by x fraction, then 2 women will do 2 by x fraction. So I'll just write 2 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, so this will be your equation 1. Similarly, the second statement, 3 women and 6 men. So 3 by x plus 6 by y, because they are finishing in 3 days. So in 1 day, they will be doing 1 by third part of the entire work. So now this is the form of equation you have obtained now. So what I will do is I will assume now, let us take what? 1 by x is equal to u and 1 by y is equal to v. Okay, 1 by x is equal to u and 1 by y is equal to v, and rewrite the equation. So I'll just write down in the next slide. So first one will be 2u plus 5v is equal to, let us just check it out, that is 1 by 4. Correct or not? Okay. What about the other equation? It is 3 by x, that means 3u plus 6v is equal to 1. That is, our first equation will be 2u plus 5v is equal to 1 by 4. Correct? Then what will be your second equation? Your second equation was 3 by x plus 6 by y is equal to 1 by 3. So your second equation will be 3u plus 6v is equal to 1 by 3. So this becomes your equation 3 and this becomes your equation 4. So now what I will do, I will try to eliminate your u variable. So for that I will multiply equation 3 with 3. Okay, so this becomes 6u plus 15v, that is equal to 3 by 4. And what about the fourth equation? It is 2 into equation 4. 2 into equation 4, that becomes 6u plus 12v, right, is equal to 2 divided by 3. Now you just subtract it, you will get 3v is equal to 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3. So you will get 9 minus 8 divided by 4 into 3, that is 12, that is 1 by 12. It implies what will be your v value then? So your v is equal to 1 divided by 36. And what is 1 divided by 36? That is nothing but equal to 1 by y. It implies what is the value of y then? Y is equal to 36 days. Now this value of v I can put in any of the equation to find out what is the value of u then. Okay, so now let us put 2u plus 5 into 1 divided by 36 is equal to 1 by 4. It implies your 2u is equal to 1 by 4 minus 5 divided by 36. That is equal to, so your denominator becomes 36. So 9 minus 5, that is 4 divided by 36, that is 2u is equal to 1 by 9. It implies your u is equal to 1 by 18, which is nothing but equal to 1 by x. It implies your x is equal to 18 days. Correct? That means the woman can complete it in 18 days and the man can complete it in 36 days. So, women are more efficient than the men. It is true, right? Okay. Jokes apart. Okay. So, now let us go to the last problem. That is, Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of the train and the bus separately. So, let us consider that speed of train is equal to x kilometer per hour and speed of bus is equal to y kilometer per hour. So now according to the statement, let us form the equation. So Ruhi travels 300 km. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train. So 60 km by train with a speed of x kilometer per hour. How much time the train will take to cover 60 km? It is 60 by x. And what about the remaining distance? It is equal to 300 minus 60, that is 240, which she is going to travel it by bus. So what will be the time taken to cover the remaining distance by bus? So it is equal to the remaining distance, which is equal to 240 divided by speed of the bus, that is y. Correct or not? So I will write 60 divided by x plus directly I am not writing the remaining speed to make you understand. So that is 300 minus 60. Why I have done 300 minus 60? Because 60 kilometer she has traveled with train. So the remaining is 240. So you can directly write 240. Just to make you understand, I have written is equal divided by y, and what is the total time it is taken? It is 4. So I'll just rewrite the equation in the simpler form, that is 60 by x plus 240 divided by y is equal to 4. Correct. Now read out the second statement. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. So now the distance traveled by her by train is 100. So time taken will be 100 by x. What about the remaining distance now? Now 300 minus 100, it is 200 divided by y. What is the time taken now? It is 10 minutes more than what she was taking previously. How much she was taking previously? It was 4. So 10 minutes more than that. So 10 minutes, it is in minutes. We have to convert it into hour. So how we are converting minute into hour? Divided by 60, right? So I am just writing 4 into 10 by 60. So 0 gets cancelled out. So you will get 6 into 4, 24. That is equal to 25 divided by 6. Okay. So this is your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. Equation 1 and this is your equation 2. So now what I will do, I will consider your 1 by x is equal to u and 1 by y is equal to v, and I will rewrite the equation to bring it to the standard form. So 60u plus 240v is equal to 4. So this becomes your equation 3. And what about the next equation? It is 100u plus 200v is equal to 25 divided by 6, that is equation 4. Correct. So now what I will try to do is I will try to eliminate your u variable. Okay, I will try to eliminate your u variable. So for that, what I can do is I can multiply equation 3 into 5. So that becomes 300u, and I can multiply equation 4 with 3 so that it becomes 300u. So I am multiplying 60u, that is 60u with 5. Okay, so 5 into equation 3. So if you multiply, it becomes 300u plus 5 into 240. It is 1200v is equal to 5 into 4, that is 20. Okay, then equation 4 I am multiplying it with 3. So 3 into equation 4. So you'll get 300u again. Then 3 into 200 is 600v is equal to 3 into 25 by 6. So that becomes 25 divided by 2. Correct or not? Now just subtract it and you will get how much? So 1200 minus 600, that is 600v is equal to 20 minus 25 divided by 2. So you will get 40 minus 25 divided by 2, and your 600v will be equal to 15 divided by 2. So what will be your v value then? So v is equal to 15 divided by 2 into 600. Okay, so now if you just cancel out, so you will get 15, it becomes 40, that is 1 divided by 80. 1 divided by 80. So what is v? V is equal to 1 by y, that is equal to 1 by 80. So what will be your y value then? Y is equal to 80 kilometer per hour. So what will be your x value then? You can substitute this value of v in any of the equation. So I'll put it in the equation 3, and we will get the u value, that is 60 into u is equal to 4 minus 240 into 1 divided by 80. So that becomes 3. So 4 minus 3, that is 1. It implies your u is equal to how much? U is equal to 1 by 60, that is 1 by x. That is, it implies what will be your x value then? X is equal to 60 kilometer per hour. Okay. So what was x and what was y for us? X was the speed of the train and y was speed of the bus. Okay. So let me there is no space at the bottom. I'll just write down here. So x is equal to 60 kilometer per hour. So this is the speed of train. Speed of train. And y is equal to 80 kilometer per hour. This is speed of the bus. Okay. So hope you have understood this problem. So remember children, the solving the equation is very easy. Only thing you have to concentrate how to form the equation. Once the equation is framed correctly, you can solve it easily. If initial equation formation will be wrong, then the entire things goes wrong. Okay children, hope you have understood all the problems, and whatever I have not solved, you consider it as your homework. Please do practice, because practice makes a man perfect. Okay then, thank you for your patient hearing. Do follow us in YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to download the app. Keep smiling and take care of yourself.